right spot at the right time. Dale Davis, again, since Dale Davis and Mutombo have run in the game, the front line has been able to rebound and defend much better with a little size in there.
David Robinson, the Admiral, misses from 20 feet. Just for matchup purposes, Dale Davis is probably going to play a disproportionate number of minutes in this game. Out of bounds, it'll still belong to the East. They've closed the deficit to 5. Here comes Jerry Stackhouse into the game. Stackhouse a year ago averaged 14 points. This year he's upped it to 23. This is a breakout season for the former North Carolina Tar Heel.
Well, I'm really happy for Jerry. You know, he went to Detroit in a trade, and I was part of getting him there. And he had to sit on the bench for a couple years behind Joe Dumars. And he'd never come off the bench before. He really struggled with that. Now with Joe D being retired and him starting, he and Grant Hill are thriving in the backcourt together.
Ray Allen's jumper makes it a 3-point game. And now Allen with the steal. To Robinson, and the two Bucks team up to slice the lead to 1.
You can see the ball handling skills of Ray Allen. George Karl has been using him as a backup point guard to Sam Cassell over the last few weeks, so he's doing much more handling of the ball than he did earlier in the season.
East on an 8-0 run right now. Here's Finley. Puts an end to that.
Now, the reason he wasn't a lottery pick coming out of college is because people didn't think he could do that. He had a miserably shooting year his senior year at Wisconsin and drafted much lower than he should have been. Much better shooter than what he did his senior year in college.
Ray Allen can't connect on the 3. Finley takes the lob from Payton and lays it in. Michael Finley, so versatile, can play small forward, both guard spots, leads the league in minutes played. Stackhouse, a step inside the line, hits a 2-pointer. Here's Payton with the stutter step move. Back up top to Weber. Short with the 3. Finley tried to tap the rebound to Wallace. It was broken up. And now Robinson takes it right back. Weber's got Payton on his left. Wallace trailing the play. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Here's Miller for 3. That's a more familiar sight, but he missed it. Now he steals it out near midcourt. Allen's got all the room he needs, but still misses the 3-pointer.
Gary Payton says, let's slow it down. Let's get a shot here. I think they're going to try to come down and get a timeout. Too many turnovers here.
Kevin Garnett and Jason Kidd return.
Here's Kobe Bryant back in. His 3-pointer is there. Phil Jackson, his Laker coach and all-star coach, says, I vacillate between wanting to spank him and pat him on the back. I think it's the latter more often than not.
I would agree with that, and I think that Kobe is doing a good job getting into the system, the triangle offense, the defensive concepts that Phil has put in. They are a definite threat to win the championship this year. Them and Portland, you'd have to say right now, have the edge as the 2 best teams in the league at this point in the season, Bob.
Here's Ray Allen spinning and missing the double pump. Rebound battle. Robinson tried to save it. It's off Allen's hands, and it will go to the West. You know, speaking of the Lakers' title chances, you look at Eddie Jones out on the floor right now. Don't they wish they had him back?
Oh, I would think. Can you imagine Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell on that team right now? I mean, this time last year they were trying to trade for Glenn Rice. Now they're talking about trading him. So I think if they could do it all over again, they would definitely like to have Eddie Jones on their team.
Robinson rebounds Weber's miss. Mourning with the hook. He was fouled, and he'll come to the line. You know, to tell you the truth, and this is no disrespect intended toward Glenn Rice, it's just a matter of what fits. I'll bet the Lakers would be happy to trade Glenn Rice even up, not just for Eddie Jones, but for Eldon Campbell to get him back.
Well, they've talked so much about how they need another bigger player, another power forward, another big body to go with Shaq. But we've talked about, we've done a couple games where Shaq has played the entire game, 48 minutes, 55 minutes, and you have to be concerned about wearing a guy down during the course of the season. Eldon Campbell can also play backup center, so definitely a trade I'm sure that they would love to do over again.
Alonzo Mourning hit the first. Phil Jackson coaching the All-Star game for the 3rd time. Mourning, last year's NBA Defensive Player of the Year, called by his coach Pat Riley the best shot blocker since Bill Russell. Garnett surrounded, out to Kidd. And a foul as Mourning reached in. Iverson was also there.
Number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
It's the second on Zoe.
Second personal foul. Second team foul on the Eastern Conference.
Rasheed Wallace brings it in. Wallace is Portland's only All-Star. Ray Allen with the steal. Kidd trying to head it off, but Allen takes it home for the emphatic slam.
Played the passing lane beautifully. That time, Jason Kidd just floated that ball out there. Ray Allen read it beautifully, cut right into the lane, took it to the other end for the score.
Kidd with the size advantage on Iverson finds Weber, and Chris, who's an MVP candidate, hits his first basket.
I've been waiting to see what the reaction would be from these Golden State fans with Chris Weber. Really hasn't been too much right now, Bob. It's almost like he's just another guy out there, not a guy who was a great player here at one time.
And Ray Allen connects from beyond the arc.
Number 34, Ray Allen.
Here's Kobe's fadeaway. Weber trying to follow and can't. Now it's Garnett. And finally, Weber stuffs it home.
See, Alonzo Mourning's in there by himself trying to rebound against three players right now. They've gone small once again in the East, resting Mutombo and Dale Davis.
Iverson pops it out to Allen. Allen's off with that one. Mourning is there on the offensive glass.
Now that's right there is Zoe in a microcosm. Just a relentless player. That was just hustle and sheer energy and power. Ray Allen's going to miss this jump shot, and Zoe just wants this ball more than anybody else. He goes in there, rips it away, and goes up with power and authority over Rasheed Wallace, who's a terrific defensive player. That is right there who Alonzo Mourning is, the tenacity, the effort. He epitomizes what that Miami Heat team is all about.
Kobe Bryant, a long three. Vince Carter the rebound. Stackhouse for Allen, and Ray Allen blows the dunk. Shaquille O'Neal enjoying this part of it. Goes all the way. Stackhouse back. Broken up by Duncan. Here's Kidd. Allen's the only man back. The dish to Shaq. Look out below.
Why didn't that guy step in and take a charge on that possession before? Come on, step over there and take it for your team.
Hey, that's what I would have done.
Hey, take a charge.
Take a charge and take a trip to the disabled list.
No kidding.
Meanwhile, Allen Iverson, the league's leading scorer, pops home a couple. It's 54-50 if you're keeping track, which is hard to do in this one. Iverson spins around a fallen Kidd. Behind the back to Carter.
Vince Carter.
Here's Kobe Bryant. His flip to Garnett, who was fouled, which allows everyone to catch their breath, fans included.
Bob, is it me or is the energy level of this game doubled in about the last 3 minutes? Here's the play I was talking about. Come on, Vince, step in there and take the charge. Little finger roll by Shaquille O'Neal. And then Shaq, this time, this is more Shaquille-like. Jason Kidd takes it in. Ray Allen is back. He says, I'm getting out of the way here. Look out below from Shaquille O'Neal. Vince Carter running the lane. And the most impressive thing about this play was the catch. Watch the play. He reaches behind him, catches, goes around Garnett, and the beautiful finish. Like a ballet dancer right here. Vince Carter, we see the slams this time, the beautiful finger roll fading away from the defense.
No. Not when you put two hands on the ball and regathering your steps. Stop for what? Well, that's why I kept running. What's that, KG?